have to say something. The intellectuals, the scholars say that one may attain salvation by dint of one's knowledge and intellect. Those who are karma yogis, that is, those who follow the path of actional cult, they say that by dint of action one will attain salvation. Salvation means emancipation of permanent nature. Now, you know, all are children of the Supreme Fathers. All the children of the Father cannot have the same intellectual standard. It is an impossibility. But that doesn't mean that those who are intellectually backward won't get his bliss or grace. So this idea is a defective one, that one is to attain him by dint of one's intellectual knowledge or intellectual stamina. It is a defective idea. Father cannot neglect his son who is intellectually backward. Not only this, till recently there was a defective idea in all the corners and all amongst all the groups of people in the earth that males are the blessed beings and not the females. In your family life, you know, you feel that the parent cannot have any sense of disparity in their mind regarding sons and daughters. Both are equally important. Both are equally loving. I said, my sons and my daughters are just like two hands of mine. They are just like two wings of a bird. A bird having one wing cannot fly. Now the days of those defective ideas are gone. All are equally blessed human beings. And those ideals cherished by those intellectuals that by dint of one's intellect one will get him is not only a defective idea but a foolish idea. Similarly, by dint of actional cult one is to attain him. This is also a defective idea. Because in the realm of actionality, all are not of equal status. A weak boy, or say a weak girl, physically weak, or mentally weak, or even weak in the spirit of vitality, has also got the birthright to attain salvation. What's the meaning of salvation? Salvation means becoming one with him. And each and every children of the Cosmic Father has got equal right to sit on his lap. There cannot be any differentiation. Now, then what's the guiding factor? Neither intellectuality nor actional faculty are the guiding factors. Then what's the guiding factor? Guiding factor is that all your ideals, all your propensities, all your thought waves are to be goaded unto Him. That is, the cult of devotion is the only cult. There cannot be any second cult in the realm of spirituality. Moksha karana samagyam bhakti reavagariyasi. The intellectual giant of India of about 1300 years was in post-Buddhistic area was Sankaracharya. He says, he was a giant intellectual. He said, amongst all the approaches, amongst all the cults, the best one is the cult of devotion. So, that aspirant is the blessed one who has developed this cult of devotion. You may or may not be an intellectual. You may or may not be established in actional faculty, but if you can develop love for Him, devotion for Him, you are sure to be successful. Now, how to develop this cult of devotion? The idea is that, the entire universe is His object, and He is the supreme subject. He sees everything, and you do not see Him. Now, how can He be objectivated when He is the supreme subjectivity? The idea, the spirit, or the secret to develop the devotional cult is to think while doing anything, while doing any mundane duty or doing any spiritual practice, you should always remember that He is the subject. He is saying what you are doing. He is hearing what you are thinking. You cannot do anything secretly. He is always with you. This idea has got one advantage and another disadvantage. The disadvantage is that you cannot think even secretly. All your thoughts are tape recorded by Him. You cannot think secretly. And the advantage is that you are never alone, He is always with you. You are never helpless, you are never shelterless, you are never weak. You are the strongest personality of the universe because the supreme entity is always with you.